Guys, welcome to the Religious Talk. Welcome to part 65 of the Religious Talk. Now, the next topic we're going to talk about is how to stay away from Satan. Now, a lot of us have been through a lot of stuff in the world today, in the universe today, in this world today. And we don't have time to deal with devils who want to terrorize us by serving God Jehovah and tell us different things. So this is what you should do. Wherever a situation happens when you have a war with the devil, this is what you should always do. Read one of the scriptures in the Bible and it will help you. Okay? And so, like, it could be any scripture, but you got to find the right scripture to get rid of Satan. Because Satan will try to attack you. And when he attacks you, he is mean attacker. He will attack you. So this is what it says. Read Psalms, and it tells you this. Okay, on verse 10, it says, "Just a little while." Okay, let me put it up here. Okay, it says, "Just a little while longer, and the wicked will be no more. You will look at where they were, and they will not be there. But though men will possess the earth, and they will find excuses of delight in the abundance of peace. The righteous will possess the earth, and they will live forever. It for my effort let them over my head like a harvest burden, like are too much for me to bear." So, like he said, the wicked will be no more. The wicked will a little while longer. The wicked will be no more. So, like he said, the evil will be no more. So you won't see the devils that try to terrorize you when you try to talk to them and they try to terrorize you with evil magic. Okay, those devils will be no more. And that's what God Jehovah is telling us. So keep your faith in God Jehovah and keep reading that scripture. And that scripture will come to heart. It will come alive when the end of when God Jehovah comes down upon them and holy war comes. That they will be out of the world. Okay? So you don't have to worry about the evil. God got the evil taken care of. God got them taken care of. Don't worry about what's going on. God, Jehovah, got them taken care of. He will wipe them out of the world. You don't have to worry about that. All you have to worry about keeping your faith with God, Jehovah, reading the Bible daily or every day of your life, and learning His Word, the Bible, and preaching it. That's only you have to worry, people, if you're witnesses. That's only you have to worry about. Don't worry about the wicked, evil ones. They will be wiped out of the world before time comes. And so, therefore, for all you, don't serve Satan. And then the first step to staying away from Satan, the first step, burn those books that you've been reading that tells you about evil. First of all, burn the Old Testament Bible. We don't need it because we got the New World Translation of the Holy Scripture. We don't need the Old Testament. That'll take us way back to what happened upon those days. No, 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 no. We don't want to be in Satan's lies. Listen, the Old Testament have Satan's lies. Okay? So we gotta burn that book. And therefore, the second step of staying away from Satan, we gotta stop hanging around people who are bad influence around us and our sister brothers and our kids. Because those people will tell our kids wrong stuff and they will do it ahead and do it, and they'll say, "Yeah, that is okay, mom and dad." And but they the consequences, they get in trouble or something. No, stay away from those people. And the third step of staying away from Satan, don't talk to people who do magic and say evil, because whatever they do, they will have to deal with Jehovah on Judgment Day. Now, the fourth step of staying away from Satan is definitely don't listen to his word. When those preachers at those churches preach something that's not in the Bible, don't listen to them. Okay? Listen to what God Jehovah tells you, because they will lead you nowhere in the dark path. You will fall right into the grave, and you will not see it coming. Your life will be over by the time you try to reach that age limit. Don't listen to them. Now, the fifth step of staying away from Satan, don't get angry. Okay? When Satan tries to make you angry, don't get angry. Satan likes us to get angry. He likes us to get feisty and want to fight someone. Don't get angry. Okay? Stay away from anger because that will bring Satan to the fire. Don't do it. Now, the sixth step of staying away from Satan is don't talk to people who serve Satan. Don't talk to those atheists who think they are or they know more than God. No. Don't hang out with those atheists. They don't believe God. Don't talk to them. The seventh step of staying away from Satan, read God Jehovah's word, the Bible, daily and every day of your life when you need it. And keep those scriptures to heart. Now the eighth step of staying away from Satan is also simple. Don't fall into his evil magic. When Satan says, "Come in, I have something for you," don't fall for it because that's a dark path for you. Now, the ninth step of staying away from Satan is very simple. Don't hang around people who do evil magic, among others. The last step, this very important one, number 10, keep your calm with God Jehovah and stay away from Satan from anger. Very, very simple. You can do that by taking a long walk like I just did, okay, because I had a fight with my brother and it did not turn out right, but we're going to forget about that. But I went for a long walk and it helped. Then that's the last step. Now, these are all these steps. Now, take these steps and do your homework. And please, when I do the next video next month, okay, please study your homework on the same, on the stuff in the Bible, okay, and the scriptures and everything. And please, when I see you in my next video next month, okay, and the next month I call it when we learn why people serve Satan and why they want to serve, why would they want to not serve Jehovah. That's next week. We call that learning week about our God Jehovah and about Satan who tried to tempt God Jehovah's son, Jesus Christ. That's next month. So please do your homework, people. I beg you, please do your homework because the next video I do is going to be a more challenging video. I'm going to challenge you guys to Bible study. Like what I do in my Bible studies, I'm going to challenge you guys to it. Okay? I don't mean you guys have to admit to it. You have to do it. But I'm going to challenge you to it because that's what I'm all about. This YouTube channel is supposed to get everybody into the moment of reading their Bibles. So that's for all of you who don't study the Bible or do go to church, probably did study the Bible or probably not. This is for all of you. Okay? I'm setting an example for all of you. Now, listen. When someone says do something, don't do it. Because there's a lot of evil in this world. And like God said in that scripture, in verse 10, just a little while longer, and the wicked will be no more. He said the evil will be no more. You won't see them no more. You'll see where they're at, and they're gone. You will see no more, okay? So don't worry about it. Let God Jehovah take care of it. He will get rid of the evil ones. He knows what they've been doing. He sees the evil in them. He always sees the evil in them. They're no good to the world. They will be wiped out of the world. Don't worry. We are righteous. We will take over the world. Don't worry. We won't get wiped out of the world. As long as we keep faith with God Jehovah, as long as we read the Bible, we will stay holy with God Jehovah to the end of time. Don't worry. Okay? Don't worry because worries make you worse. Don't worry. Okay? Now, another thing. Okay? A lot of us should stop listening to hip-hop. That's another step of staying away from Satan. We gotta stop listening to hip-hop. We gotta ban our kids from listening to hip-hop. Because that stuff is devil music. That stuff imitates people's minds to do Satanism stuff. Burning stuff. Doing drugs, having sex, doing that. No. We gotta stop them from listening to hip-hop. That is the devil music. That is no music for no one for go on to generations. That music has to be stopped. So stop your kids from listening to that music. If they buy one tape from Tupac, break the tape. Break the CD. Tell them you're not listening to this. The name of God Jehovah. We boot you from the devil. You're not listening to this. This is devil music. You tell them Tupac is the devil. Don't listen to that music no more. Okay? They don't need to listen to hip hop. That's been terrorizing our kids for a long time. It's time we end it because we don't need that language around our kids. God Jehovah don't like that language. God Jehovah don't like it, and I don't like it. And I can't stand no longer. Not in my house, not in God's kingdom. We're not going to have hip-hop destroy our kids' brains. We got to get rid of that for real people. I am serious. We got to get rid of it from straight out of nowhere. We got to get rid of it. No more MWA, no more Eminem, no more Nicki Minaj, no more Tupac. Get rid of all those CDs. Burn it. Throw it in the garbage can. That's trash. We need to start from listening to gospel and getting ourselves into the moment. Okay? Because listen, we only get one chance in life, and we don't want to screw it up. Because when God comes, when Jehovah comes, Judgment Day comes, we're going to have to answer to Jehovah. And we don't want to answer to him why our kids will listen to that music. We don't want him to answer to us like that. So please, I'm begging all of you around the world, destroy the CDs you've been listening to. They're all devil music. Do not listen to none of those hip-hop CDs. Destroy it, okay? The end of this video, please destroy it. I'm not joking. It destroys your kids' minds and destroy your minds. Destroy it, okay? We need to put an end to hip-hop because that is no good thing for nobody for generations. That music is devil music. It gets people in the groove of Satanism stuff. We don't need our kids to be around that stuff because that stuff mess our kids' brains up and destroys their brains. They go to school and they don't know nothing. They don't know what they learn. No, let's get rid of hip hop music forever because let me tell you, when New System D comes, hip hop is gone. Okay, let me tell you straight up, hip hop is gone. All we're gonna have is peaceful music, and that's gospel. Gospel is the most greatest music of all times. God's music, Jehovah's music. No more evil music. Hip hop is over. I'm sorry, but I don't like hip hop. Let's get rid of it. It's for the good. Because we want to go, we're trying to get into the new system of things. We're trying to practice on getting into the new system of things. Because this world and the system of things will end one day. And we need to be prepared for it. And the next generation that comes after us need to be prepared for it too. And that's why we definitely need to set a good example for our young ones. Tell them that God Jehovah loves you, but it's time you work with him. And like God Jehovah is an amazing God, and we don't want to displease him by listening to Satan music, and that's hip hop, and by not following the rule what God Jehovah gave us. And that is obeying Jehovah what he tells us to do. See, Adam and Eve had a perfect life, but then decided to not follow Jehovah's command. So Jehovah kicked them out of the Garden of Eden. He let them have their kids, but they died after that. Now, we all need to learn that God Jehovah loves us, but there comes a point, an important point, a serious point in our life, and we got to get straight with God Jehovah. Some of us are doing things that don't agree with God Jehovah. And that's why I did this. Because we need to learn how to work with God Jehovah. That's why the end of Holy Month, you're going to learn so much more next month. Okay? And it's going to be more better. But listen, the reason I call this Holy Month is because this is a month to remember those who left the world. Okay? And to remember Jesus, who also left the world too. You know, Jesus came in this world as a perfect human. But the world wasn't perfect, but God Jehovah provided us with everything. And gave his only son, Jesus Christ, gave his life away so we can live forever. We was dead after Adam and Eve sinned. See, that's the most important thing you should understand, people. Okay? That God Jehovah loves us. So why would we want to displease him? That's why we gotta stop listening to hip hop music. And please, at the end of this video, Break the CDs. You know what I'm going to tell you kids? They need to listen to gospel. No more hip hop. Who wants to listen?